When will you begin to take your burdens, your problems to God and leave them there? When will you not pick back up what you put down, what you turned over? When will you begin to understand that the scripture says that his thoughts are different and his ways are higher? And as I began to think on his ways are higher, we all have our favorite GPS system. And so Waze began to come to me. And it was so funny because that is really what's happening in what I'm saying. There is a way that you think you should be navigating. And then there's a way that is higher that you really should be navigating, that God has mapped out for you. But when you decide to make a left and he's telling you to go another way, then you have to be rerouted. You have to go through that process of being rerouted. And this is not the case for everybody, and it's not the case for every season, but there are some moments in our lives where we have to be completely submitted to the way that God is taking us. And the way that you do that, the way that you get there the fastest, children of Israel, don't be in that wilderness for 40 years when it only has to take you 7. I am talking to myself. I am smart, but my intelligence is not as high as God's, because God has no interference in his ways and in his desires for us and in what he's mapped out. He has no interference. He has no flesh. He has no circumstances. He has no past. He has none of that to interfere with what he has said about us and the way that he wants to take us. Put it down, turn it over, and leave it there. Peace.